Alright, this one's going to be on Edgar Allan Poe using his tarot deck. Doing the same formula as H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe. Tell me about your family life. Interview with Edgar Allan Poe using his deck. Interview with Edgar Allan Poe using his deck. 1, 2, 3. I actually want a song. I didn't do that for Lovecraft, but I want one for Edgar Allan Poe. Dance of the Clairvoyants by Pearl Jam. Very nice. Edgar Allan Poe. Tell me about your family life. Just tell me to split. Tell me about your friendships. Tell me about your personal goals. Tell me about your work and education. Tell me about your romantic relationships. And give us some advice. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe. And a mystery card at the end. Actually, let me look at this now. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Destiny. Let me read this. That's right. That came out. Edgar Allan Poe. Where is it? Okay. Are you living your fate or creating your destiny? Destiny has much more positive connotations than fate. Fate is the development of events beyond a person's control, regarded as determined by a supernatural power, something that unavoidably befalls a person. Fate is a power that some people believe controls and decides everything that happens. Destiny, something to which a person or thing is destined, predetermined course of events. Fate is that which you cannot change. Destiny is that which you are meant to do. Fate is what happens when you don't take responsibility for your life. Destiny is what happens when you commit to growing, learning, and taking chances. Being destined for greatness only comes through active and conscious decisions. Again, destiny has much more positive connotations than fate. Are you living your fate or creating your destiny? So, interview with Edgar Allan Poe. Starting off right. Okay, let's see. Can you tell me about your family life? King of Cups. So, something maybe about an emotionally unavailable parent, possibly a father that hung out in bars or pubs and drank, or was part of a group, club, committee, meeting. I don't know anything about him. I should probably look that up. Let's see if it says anything. Can you tell me about your family life? He was born in Boston, second child of actors David and Elizabeth Poe. His father abandoned the family in 1810. And when his mother died the following year, he was taken in by 2 people. Okay. Which is fate. And then he created his destiny. Edgar Allan Poe, tell me about your family life, King of Cups. Judgment. Final decision after his mother died. And after his father left and his mother died, he decided to not live by fate and live by destiny. So he took control of what was going to happen. Next, knowing he was protected because a lot of things were happening that was out of his hands. Tell me about the King of Cups and Judgment. He could have also made a decision not to deal with his dad anymore. I don't know if that's true. I'll have to go and look. King of Cups with Judgment. Okay, I want both of them. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Tower. Let the tower fall. That's what I'm getting. And tea. Coffee cup. Cup and saucer. I don't get it right now, but maybe it'll come to me. Okay, tell me about your friendships. Tell me about your friendships. 3 of Swords. Okay, the interesting thing is when I got this deck, I'm above 40, and I was at my friend's house vacationing, and her daughter, who was in high school, was just going through an Edgar Allan Poe phase in her English class, and she explained this card to me, which was beautiful and serendipitous, just wonderful how it happened. But we all teach each other. So tell me about your friendships. Even pain teaches us. So heartbreak in regards to friendships, Edgar Allan Poe. I'll go here. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Friendships. So an older, possibly air sign male, who guided or illuminated life, was truthful, was wise, was vocal. 4 was independent, a free thinker. His friendships. So after heartbreak, he came to find somebody who was severe but fair, didn't mince words, didn't waste energy as far as communication or time. And that's probably after the heartbreak of his dad leaving, his mother dying, and then a third event most likely happened. Okay. I don't know what that is. A toadstool. We'll look it up. A bottle. Dr. Pooper. Maybe a doctor. The party pooper. Flat favor serve warm. Not what the doctor ordered. Okay, maybe this person told him the wrong things. Maybe because of that, he went and found the right things for him. I don't know what this is. Something about science. Some science, a doctor. A little plant? I don't know what that is. Okay. What's this? A Mad Hatter tea potty, vintage teacup, pattern and print. So he might have inherited dinnerware, or somebody might have broke some dinnerware in his family. Okay. Tell me about your personal goals. Get his picture back. Tell me about your personal goals. 5 of Wands. Personal goals to... Alright, 5 of Wands here. Rivalry, challenges, obstacles in sport. What's this 5 of Wands about? 7 of Wands, to block out the competition. Lilies, forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life, but when under indicates immorality. Confrontational? Why am I getting confrontational? American writer, poet, author, editor, literary critic, who is best known for his poetry and short stories, particularly his tales of mystery and the macabre. Competition. I don't know. There's some kind of... so I'm asking about his personal goals, to be in conflict, to be in competition, to be the best. Give me one for this. What's this about? The raccoon and the sycamore. Curiosity. Yeah, to like goad people to rifle people. Get them all worked up. Edgar Allan Poe. Your personal goals. To create chaos, to kind of like when people do art to make you think. The White House? Is that the White House? The White House. Maybe he was, I don't know if he was, but against government? To make you think, to make the common person think, maybe he was against government, possibly. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe, your work and education. The Hangman. So so a bunch of rats around him, not knowing if he was going to make the cut, feeling strapped, bound, trapped, weighed down, feeling like he was about to I don't want to say lose it, but repentance. Reflective time, crossroads, a sacrifice, acceptance of fate. Feeling like fate was going to win, not destiny. Being caught in a blind alley, complete exposure and helplessness, loss of control, passivity, waiting, wisdom, discernment, divination, prophecy. So he probably went to a tarot reader or a mystic or medium or clairvoyant or a psychic at that time to find out what to do, because there are a lot of people opposed to him, probably his cohorts, the government, different groups, different fractions. Why the Hangman? I'll go here. Judgment. Again. Because at this time, he's feeling like it's Kama and Dama in a family situation. The Leaning Tower of Pisa and the cup and the saucer that probably cracked, like he's going to break, he's going to fall, he's going to end up not making it. That's kind of weird too. Is this? It's in reverse. He's not going, he feels like fate's going to win, and he's scared destiny's not going to win. He feels like they're coming for him, they want him. By they, I mean the higher powers. Tell me what's going on here. Hangman and Judgment in reverse, because he didn't learn a lesson. Let me see. Judgment in reverse. You may be troubled by your past actions and choices and their consequences for the present. Self-doubt and judgment are holding you back. You are so close to a major shift, you just need to get out of your own way. This is about work and education. Okay, so tell me. Work and education, Edgar Allan Poe. The Hangman with Judgment. Pause on which direction, a pause on making things right, a pause on fixing something, a pause on being accountable. A pause. Okay, it says, and I choose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. A pause on making a decision to be with somebody, get back with somebody, work in education, work with somebody, combine gifts or skills with somebody. Could be somebody from New York. Alright, Edgar Allan Poe, tell me about your romantic relationships. Six of Wands. Again, part of a club, a community, could be a card club, bridge club, chess club, drinking club, bowling club, Page of Coins. Nope, something to do with learning, schooling, his trade, his gift, writers group, an authors group. So he might have met somebody younger in this group, or while traveling to promote his work, or while speaking, or because of something he wrote. Six of Wands. Somebody around him, close to him, nearby to him, could have reached out with a message admiring his work. Romantic life, I don't know how he met his wife. Edgar Allan Poe, Six of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, see, this is what I knew was going to happen. That's why I kept that coffee thing. And a moped. Somebody who, something about the government. Maybe the person's father was in the government. Yeah, this and this. So somebody was the teapot to his teacup. Romantic relationship, and I know this is a certain teapot. Antique enameled coffee pot. Large vintage French coffee pot. So, Emily. A French coffee pot. Mopeds remind me of Italy. New York. White House, Washington, D.C. Okay. Now, Edgar Allan Poe, what advice would you give to us? What advice would you give to us? Six of Pentacles. Help each other, be charitable to each other, save, be loyal, be a true friend. If you can give, give. If you need help, ask. Focus on, be disciplined enough to know what you want. Think about it every day. Keep it in your eyesight and work on that. And love your mother. I don't know why that's there. Love your mother. All right, so I'm going to go here. Edgar Allan Poe, what advice would you give to us? The world. Be kind to each other. Be kind to the world. Travel. Help. Save. Give. Ask. Take. Be open to different races, religions, people, sexes, the world. Helping to shift the energy of the world. Edgar Allan Poe, what advice would you give to us? 2. Sweater weather, folklore, elbow stars, cardigan, and careful not to overthink. Banksy, Taylor Swift. Don't let the world make you overthink. Don't let the world make you unkind. Don't let the world, let's go back. Fate and destiny. Fate you can't control, destiny you can. So if you can help, help. All right, let me leave it with 1. I'll go here. Edgar Allan Poe, what do you want to leave with? What do you want to leave with? Maybe something will pop. Insecurity. root chakra, insecurity, demon red rainbow. Actually, let me go to the main one. The greatest adversary is the one living inside of me. So do not self-sabotage. If anything, if you're overthinking, get out of your head and go help somebody. Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, always giving up on his projects, convinced they are useless. One day he finishes something and is elated, until a demon appears, taunting him. The demon red rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon red rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. The inspiration. Miraculous change lies ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Personal inquiry. Questions to ask yourself. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Key ideas: being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. Keywords: freedom, bravery, and success. The other: energy turned within can lead to fear and stagnation. Less thinking, more doing. Courage is necessary if you are to be fearless and move forward. This is a message to grow up inside, into a greater energy, and to invoke courage from the angels to progress. So, stay moral. I'm going to get a scripture card. Edgar Allan Poe, what would you have us know? Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid, for the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Isaiah 12:2. Two stickers. Edgar Allan Poe to end this, 2 stickers. Be the best fucking human you can be. I love it. And warning to public. This site and its contents are private property. You are private property. Your heart is private property. You belong to God. You may be insecure, but just be the best fucking human you can be. Advice from Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you. Oh, I got this too. I don't know. He's not a Taurus. He's a Capricorn, right? 21. No, he might be. Taurus. Yeah, Capricorn. So maybe there's a Taurus around that makes you feel insecure, or a Taurus around that you need to help, or a Taurus around that comes with a warning. Thank you.